beginning by finding a comfortable posture. Sitting, standing, lying down. It could even be walking, but the guidance I'll offer now will be towards stillness. We find a posture in which we can be relaxed and alert. Really preferencing comfort and that which supports ease. For me, mostly when I'm settling into a posture for meditation, I like to take my glasses off. It kind of gives my body a signal. I don't need to see anything right now. I don't need to do anything because that's mostly what's happening. It's like I need to see and I need to do all that kind of stuff. And this is different, which is such a gift. And this that we're cultivating can be available anytime, even when we do need to see, and we are doing, but that won't be the focus right now. But I have found over the years that the signals that I can give my body to let it know that it's safe enough to touch comfort and to touch ease and to settle into awareness are really helpful. And so yeah, glasses off helps me a lot. And then to check the posture. Anything that I can do to help myself, help this heart, mind, body. Be more comfortable, be more at ease. Land into a position in which it can rest. In which the muscles can relax. And so that might mean really getting onto the sit bones. So the bones of the spine can rest into the sit bones, and the sit bones can be supported by the furniture, which is supported by the earth. And those parts of the spine can just stack naturally, like strings on a cord. And then the head can rest atop of the spinal column, and the muscles don't have to do anything. The muscles can relax. So we begin with posture. And we explore resting into the moment, resting into the body. Hey there, how you doing? Attuning to ourselves, attuning to the moment. And beginning with particular attention to the felt sense of the body. Perhaps noticing the tingling in the hands and feet, or noticing that that sensation is not yet available to be recognized. Perhaps becoming aware of sounds coming through the speakers or in your own environment, arising and passing quite naturally as they do, like waves on the ocean. They arise and pass due to causes and conditions. It's not personal, it's not happening to us, it's just happening, and we get to observe it. And perhaps exploring what's happening in the chest, in the center of the chest, this place that we call our heart center, the core of our emotional experience. Some contraction or expansion, some sense of ease or dis-ease. And we meet that, whatever it is, bitter or sweet, pleasant or unpleasant, or maybe neutral. Meeting direct experience internally and externally, and our relationship to that. When thoughts arise in the mind, of course, it's their nature. Just as the mouth's job is to secrete saliva, the mind's job is to generate thought. No problem. You can simply observe this experience. For the thoughts, just like the sounds, they arise and pass due to causes and conditions. Not a problem, just conditioned. And we can get curious about our relationship to them, the habits of chasing after them or pushing them away. Or maybe we slip out of awareness and we're just kind of on the train with the thoughts. That happens. We can know that that has happened and notice, oh, how do I feel now? What's the residual effect of that experience? Or we can appreciate, oh, mindfulness has returned. I'm aware that I was on a thought train. Now I'm here again with myself, with this moment. Resting, opening, receiving the ever-flowing change of experience. My primary invitation being to rest and receive, cultivating receptive awareness rather than trying to do something or put the attention somewhere. We're observing what's arising and passing. And noticing how the heart, mind, body responds to that which is observed. Practicing to simply rest into this unfolding of experience. And we might get nervous or feel anxious and wonder, am I doing this right? And that too is simply a thought. Noticing how the heart, mind, body respond. Resting back and in, down, opening. This too. Welcoming the fullness of our experience. And perhaps a pleasant or wholesome thought arises, noticing how that feels in the body. Allowing it to be. Or confusion arises. Oh, this is what confusion feels like. Meeting that, knowing it. Confusion is simply another arising and passing experience, as is delight, as is anxiety, as is ease, arising and passing. Ah, like this. This moment is like this. And sometimes we need a little more support. And we can rest down into the body, really feeling the support of the floor. And lifting up out of the floor toward through the crown of the head toward the sky, broadening the shoulders. Feeling the stability of this earth supporting this body, resting, opening, receiving. Cultivating curiosity and interest. Observing, arising and passing. Where? Noticing that which you are aware of, and the heart, mind, body's relationship to that. There's any tension or ease in the body. meeting that with awareness, with tenderness and care. Right there. No part left out. Resting, opening, receiving, and recognizing our relationship, that which is received. Hey there, I got you. We might say to ourselves, or, oh, it's like this. Resting back, beginning to recognize our internal and external experience and our relationship. A very human, greed and aversion, delusion that tends to meet each experience. As we become attuned to this and aware of this, the experience changes dramatically, and we're no longer caught in the greed and aversion. Over time, our ability to be with the arising and passing of experience, be it pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, just grows and grows. We can be with ourselves through the myriad experiences of life. The inevitable ups and downs, joys and sorrows, agitation and ease. We can be with ourselves through all of it and tend to ourselves as we are. The beautiful fruit of practice, to really be able to meet ourselves in the moment, just as we are, just as it is. No part left out. Right there. I got you. I'm here for you. With practice, it can become our way of being. In the moment, we'll invite the bell. That'll be a little wake-up sound, as we do in the Plum Village community of engaged Buddhism as a student of Thich Nhat Hanh. Ringing the bell, and you know the bell will be invited to sound. And then 2 full invitations of the bell. I invite you to receive the bell arising and passing and notice how the heart, mind, body respond. And the bell will sound a second time. And then you're welcome to continue your practice. Continue your practice in stillness, or as you engage in the next stage of the day, or gradually broaden out and do the next thing that's here to be done. On my end, the bell was joined by the sound of the J going by, and perhaps on your end it was joined by other experiences. There are always a range of experiences arising and passing. Always. And sometimes we can open to all of them. Sometimes our attention is drawn to just one. And sometimes we find it skillful to move our attention from the thing that it's drawn to something else. Particularly in the case of activation or irritation, or, oh, here comes some anxiety, right? Or a trigger has occurred and we're having a reaction to that. It's unpleasant. Our practice can allow us to recognize that and say, oh, as Thich Nhat Hanh would say, I'm going to change the channel now. Or as Buddha said, replacing a coarse peg with a fine peg. So that can be simply broadening our awareness. What else is happening? Or aware with. Or it can mean a new specific focus, like the tingling in our hands or feet, or the breath, or opening the eyes and letting the eyes look at something pleasant, look out the window, or even just at our palm, right? Our palm is here. We can look at our palm and notice what we notice. Allowing the heart, mind, body to rest into something neutral or pleasant can be a great support when we're noticing that we're aware of something that is hard for whatever reason.